Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you join the family. My name is Rayleigh and I'm a medical doctor based here in Rwanda. I post videos about lifestyle, beauty, medicine, and business. And if you're interested in any of those four topics, definitely join my family right here on YouTube. Now let's get into the video quickly and smoothly, alright? This video is very special to me in the sense that I can relate to this and I feel like I just got out of this phase, and I feel like it was really a roller coaster for me and like for my mental health, and I think it's good for me to share because I feel like I've gotten to a point where I can be like, if I am even ever to go back into something like what I came out of, I know what to do to take care of myself. So hence this video, and I hope if you relate to this, definitely get back to me. So basically what I want to talk about today is, when you have just hit rock bottom, like when you feel like everything on this earth is working against you, when you feel like somebody has cast you, when your relationships are just falling apart, your work is falling apart, your life is falling apart, your family is falling apart, like literally when you feel like everything is going the wrong way. I don't know if you felt this or if you're going through this right now, but I hope you get through this because that's the point of this video. Everybody goes through a phase in their life where things just are not going well. I feel like for me, 2020 was definitely that year. 2020 was a year where I just definitely, I think some of you on this channel know about it. I was in the Wuhan quarantine. I lost a relationship. Like a lot of people know that 2020, not just for me but for a lot of people, 2020 was just that year that really just put you through it, and it was the same for me. So I was really struggling throughout like most of 2020. I felt like just nothing was going wrong. It got to a point where I literally used to think to myself, like, when am I gonna have good news to share with people? Like, when am I gonna have something to be happy about? And it would make me really, really, really sad. And I would be like, why do I not have, like, you'll see other people just posting, oh, this happened to them, oh, that happened to them, and I'm like, why do I not have anything to celebrate in my life right now? And it seemed like it was like an endless phase that was just not, I wasn't getting through it. It was just there, right? And we thank God that this year has really turned things around for me, and my mental health is in a much, much, much better place than it used to be, and hence this video. So these are the three things that I feel have helped me definitely pick myself up from rock bottom and really just keep it pushing. I feel like every time I go through something, I try my best to go through this process in this way. So the first thing that I would definitely say is feel your emotions. If something has happened, feel your emotions. Like, get through them, get deep into your emotions. Sometimes I feel like we feel the pressure to like put on a good face and just keep it moving. Sometimes we feel the pressure to like, shit, I can't be out here crying, I need to like get back up and get going. You go through a breakup and tomorrow you feel the pressure to start dating again and this and that. Like, you don't have to. You can literally just sit in your bed and cry, and it's okay. It's normal. It's fine. As long as you don't dwell too much on what's hurting you, but also it's good to take the time to notice that you are hurt and to feel the hurts that you are experiencing. If you want to cry, cry. If you want to take time off, take that time off. Take care of your mental health the way you see fit, okay? I'm not telling you to go and cry and wallow for 2 months. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying sometimes you do need to take a couple minutes to cry, a couple hours to cry, a couple weeks to feel down. It's okay. There is no pressure into always having a happy face. You know, for me, I'm always someone who's always smiling. So when something is going wrong, everybody's like, "What's wrong with you? Like, are you okay?" Right? And sometimes I used to get annoyed because I'm like, now I have to pretend that I'm okay. But now I don't have to pretend. Like if I'm not okay, I'll be like, I'm not okay, but I don't wish to talk about it. So let's keep it moving. And for me, that's something that helps me. I'll take one day or two and I'm literally just in bed, sleeping, crying, sad. And after that, I'm like, okay, that's enough crying for me now. Let's keep it moving. Okay, but do have the time to feel your emotions. Take the time to feel your emotions the way you see fit. Do not be pressured by who is expecting you to be okay at this point. Okay, your feelings and emotions and mental health does not go by other people's schedule. Number two is get active. So once you're done with the whole like sad phase, get into something that will really keep your mind working. For me, I usually tend to just bounce back and get into work. So for me, when I'm feeling down about something, after I've done my sad phase, the next thing I'm gonna do is something that's gonna build me up. So if I need to get into workouts, I'll do, but that's not usually my main thing that I'll go into. Usually I'll just go blasting full mode on my business, like trying to implement all types of ideas, trying to try all types of things. And really, there is nothing wrong in that. So feel that the extra time that you have to think about your problems, fill that time with something that makes you happy or something that builds you up. I hope this makes sense. So, usually, when you're in a bad situation or if you're having so much problems, if you just sit around, you'll really be dwelling on everything that's hurting you and everything that's just making your life a lot more difficult. And if you have time to dwell on that, sometimes it'll it doesn't, it's not gonna change the situation. So for me, the way I think about it is like, after I've felt my emotions the way I have to feel them, I don't have to keep dwelling on the thing that's hurting me. I need to use that time to build myself up or to make myself happy. So if I need to go and hang out with people that make me happy, that's what I'm gonna do. If I need to go and work out because I feel like, I need to take care of my body, that's what I'm gonna do. If I need to work extra hard on my business because I feel like it's gonna give me the cash that I need, that's what I'm gonna do. Do the things that make you happy. Do the things that build you up. I'm not saying go and bury yourself in work, but if that makes you feel better, do that. It really is about knowing yourself and knowing the things that bring you joy and also bring your whole spirit back up, that really build you up and make you feel whole again. So that's my second advice. Get active, get your brain working, get your body working, get your spirit working. If you're a spiritual person, get back into your prayers, go to church, get active at church, serve. Whatever makes you happy, you do that. Yes. So a third one that I would definitely say is, it will not always be that way. No matter how long your rock bottom takes, it will not always be that way. Focus on the fact that eventually this phase is gonna be over. Eventually, you're gonna be into a whole new vibe and a whole new place in your life. Life basically goes like this, right? So everybody has like moments where things are going so well and then things are not going so well and then things are going so well and then things are not going so well and then things, and it keeps doing that. And it's never gonna just be like you're just on a deep hill all the way to hell or something like that. Sorry. But yeah, you're not always gonna be in a bad phase. So just keep in mind that whatever you're going through is only temporary. If it's a breakup, it's only temporary. Someone else is gonna come through in your life, and like you won't even remember that you was where you are right now. You know, if it's a job situation, one day you'll have the best job, and literally you'll even forget that you were once unemployed for XYZ amount of time. You know, so my point is basically like, remember that this is not the end of the world, and remember that you're not always gonna be in that bad situation. You're not always gonna be grieving. You're not always, you know, you'll be celebrating at some point in your life. You will be celebrating, and so the more the quicker you reconciliate with the fact that it's normal to go through things, and it's normal that those things will be over and you'll go on to better things. If you reconciliate with that fact, then it makes it easier for you to go through that rough patch, if that makes sense. So those are my three secrets. Those are my three steps into going, you know, picking myself up, building myself up, and leveling up. And I hope these three things help you. If you're in a bad situation right now, if you are going through something, my heart is with you, and I'm definitely praying for you. And I hope that you got this, girl. You got this. Definitely wishing all of you well, and I hope that, you know, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.